All right, let's get right into it. Look, we all know Mizuno makes some of the best irons on the planet, right? But have you seen their latest lineup? It's amazing, but wow, it can be a little overwhelming. With so many killer options, you're probably asking yourself, where do I even start?
Yeah, you see a picture like this and it's easy to just kind of freeze up. They all look so good, but trust me, they're designed for totally different golfers. And nobody wants to pick the wrong one, right? Well, don't worry, we're going to break it all down and make this super simple for you. So here's the secret, the key to unlocking this whole thing. You can basically split every single one of these new irons into just two groups, two distinct families. And once you get that, I promise, everything else just clicks into place. And this is it. This is the big aha moment. On one hand, you've got the Mizuno Pro family. Think of these as being all about that buttery Mizuno feel and pinpoint precision. Then, on the other hand, you've got the JPX hot metal family. And these are just built for straight-up distance and forgiveness. See? Two totally different design philosophies for two totally different golfers. Okay, so let's jump into that first group, the Mizuno Pro family. These are for the purists out there. You know, the golfer who loves that traditional, clean look at a dress and craves that pure, honest feedback on every single swing. And leading the charge is the Pro 241. I mean, just look at it. This is about as pure as a Mizuno iron gets. It's a true, classic muscleback blade, and honestly, it's a work of art. So being a pure blade means there's really nowhere to hide. There's not a lot of tech in here to help you out. All that weight is packed right behind the sweet spot, and that's what gives you that unbelievable feel when you flush one. This iron, let's be honest, it's for the elite player, the pro or the top amateur who finds the middle of the face time and time again. And check out that 7-iron loft, 34 degrees. That's super traditional. This club isn't about chasing distance. It's all about precision and feel. All right, let's take one step up in the family tree to the Mizuno Pro 243. Now, when you put this down behind the ball, it looks a whole lot like that 241 blade, but take a closer look at the back, and you'll start to see where things get a little different. What you're looking at here is a player's cavity back. It keeps that beautiful blade profile, but it shifts some weight to the outside to give you a bit more help when you don't catch it perfectly. It's also got this cool micro slot tucked away in the cavity that helps keep the ball speed up. So who's this for? It's for that really good player who still wants that blade look, but, wouldn't mind a little bit of a safety net. And the loft is stronger here, 32 degrees, so you're going to get a little more juice out of it compared to the 241.
And now we get to the last one in the Pro family, and I've got to admit, this might be my personal favorite, the 245. This thing is so sneaky, it's an iron that totally plays a trick on you. It looks like a slim, compact blade, but it's hiding a pretty big secret under the hood. So here's the secret. It's actually got a hollow body design, and it's packed with tungsten. That lets them push the center of gravity way down low. What does that mean for you? Well, it means this thing launches the ball high, it's super powerful, and it's surprisingly forgiving. And it does all that while looking like a classic player's iron. The 7-iron is down to 30 degrees, making it perfect for the golfer who maybe isn't as long as they used to be, but still demands that beautiful premium look. All right, let's flip the script and talk about the other side of the Mizuno family, the JPX Hot Metal series. If the Pro family was all about feel and surgical precision, this family is all about raw power, maximizing your ball speed and, frankly, making the game a whole lot easier. Now, even within this power-focused family, there's a model for the player who still wants a cleaner look. That's the JPX 925 Pro. The idea here is simple. Give you all the horsepower of the hot metal line, but shape it into a package that a better player is going to love looking down at. You can almost think of this as the bridge connecting the two families. It's got a shorter blade length, a thinner top line. It just looks more compact and player-friendly. But don't let the looks fool you. It's still absolutely loaded with that JPX distance technology. This is just a perfect iron for a mid-handicapper who wants something that looks great in the bag, but really launches the ball on a strong, penetrating flight. Okay, now we're getting to the absolute engine of the JPX lineup, the standard JPX 925 hot metal. This is probably the longest, fastest, most explosive iron in the entire Mizuno catalog. It is a genuine rocket ship. The whole game with this iron is generating insane ball speed, and not just when you hit the dead center, but all over the face. So even on your misses, the ball is still going to go. And get this, the 7-iron loft is 28 degrees. I mean, that is seriously strong. To put it simply, if you want more distance from your irons, period, this is the club you need to be looking at.
So you're probably wondering, how in the world do they get it to be so fast? Well, the engineering is just mind-blowing. The Mizuno team figured out how to make parts of the face as thin as just 12 sheets of paper. Think about that for a second. That's an unbelievable piece of manufacturing, and it's the secret sauce behind why this iron is an absolute cannon.
And that brings us to our final member of the JPX crew, the hot metal HL. And you can probably guess what HL stands for?
Yep, high launch. Every single thing about this iron is built to do one job: help you launch the ball high and easy. It has the widest sole, the most forgiving shape. It's the most user-friendly iron in the whole lineup. They even weakened the 7-iron loft back to 31 degrees just to help you get it airborne. So if you're a mid to high handicapper and getting the ball up in the air is a struggle, listen up. Mizuno literally built this iron for you.
Okay, so just when you thought we had it all figured out, I'm going to throw a little wild card into the mix. It's not part of the brand new 240 series, but it's such an important club that it's still in the lineup. It's the JPX 923 Forged.
This is a really interesting one. Think of it as a great alternative to that Pro 245 we talked about. It's got a similar strong loft, a gorgeous player shape, but it's for the golfer who just doesn't love that super hot or sometimes clicky feel you can get from a hollow iron. This gives you that classic soft, forged feel, but still packs a modern punch.
Whew. Okay, I know that was a ton of info, so let's pull it all together and make it super simple. Consider this your final cheat sheet to see how everything stacks up in one easy-to-read spot.
And there you have it. You can really see the logic now, can't you? On the Mizuno Pro side, as you move from the 241 to the 245, the lofts get stronger and the forgiveness goes up. Simple. On the JPX side, it's all about chasing speed, maxing out with that 28-degree hot metal, and then dialing it back just a touch on the HL to help with launch. So it really boils down to that one simple question for you. Are you a feel and precision player or a distance and forgiveness player?
But listen, before you run out and buy a set, there is one last absolutely crucial piece of advice. This guide is meant to help you narrow it down to maybe 1 or 2 contenders. But nothing, and I really mean nothing, can replace a proper custom fitting. It's the only way you'll know for sure that you're getting the exact right head with the exact right shaft for your golf swing.
So there you have it. You're now totally equipped to walk into a shop and know exactly what you're looking at. The question isn't where do I even begin anymore. The only question left is which one of these incredible irons are you going to hit first?